What has happened to Nigeria is that a whole people, for the very first time in the history of humanity, have been offered and their organs to be taken with law, not illegally, with the law backing them.
Hello, my great and wonderful people. We welcome you once again to our today's episode of this program. And today we get some videos for our table. We want to one quickly the review to you concerning the things when they happen right now for inside this country, Nigeria. Just as you rightly see one from the introduction of this broadcast. Yes, this one a serious matter. Although we don't waste any of our time, would they leave you to listen to how it be say this doctor take come outside to review some certain things when it be say yes, the government of Nigeria they are aware of and they back the international community up concerning the health and the well-being of Nigeria, which is the problem when we say with the face here for inside this country. That will not be all. It go beyond that very one. A lot they want to be say our eyes not they see. Until people like this come outside, we not know say something like this, they exist. Although I would leave you, make you hear everything yourself. After you don't hear from this man, I will equally bring you another video where it be say Rufai Oseni take also react to this same issue. Watch this one first. I'll come back for more.
Then, what has been done in 10 years? And in terms of your campaign to repeal that part of that act, hold on a second. What response? That's why I asked you the question earlier, that having written to the President of the Senate, what response did you get? I mean, it would be nice to know where you are on this campaign and then what you hope to achieve in terms of what would look like, you know, at what point you'd want that part taken off. What measures are you taking? That's what I want to know this morning.
Yeah, actually, our own presence is we can't force the government to act. And all these, even their last announcement, which you cited, I think is cosmetic dressing. What you need first, before you start addressing transplantation issues, is to eliminate the law that enables trafficking. So, and until they do that, we will hold them accountable. We will take them to the International Criminal Court. Because what has happened to Nigeria is that a whole people, for the very first time in the history of humanity, have been offered and their organs to be taken with law, not illegally, with the law backing them. And we have said this openly. We said it before the law was passed, and they have continued to maintain this. Because also, I can also blame the Nigerian press for not holding them accountable. Many of the press have refused to hold them accountable when the case is just obvious. How can a nation be offered for their organs? It has never happened in the history of humanity. This is the most barbaric thing, and I hold the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation also accountable for this because they are the ones who are sponsoring all this nonsense.
Dr. Njemanze, there are many facts you need to put forward.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say una don't understand the revelation of this very daughter. When it come as I say, waiting the talk about now, the federal government of Nigeria, they are aware of them. Yes. This one is something when it say they back up with law against the citizens of this country, Nigeria. That they use all the trade for inside this country. They see the use of the trade for outside the country. She una will understand now the reason why we say Nigerians not get value anywhere when we say we go all over the world. All right, now I will leave you to hear the reaction from Rufai Oseni to this very matter. I'll come back for more.
Of those killings you alleged, you need to put forward facts of the underdeal that you said, because I'm sure Equimadu's people too would like to have a defense that it was money that was put forward and all of that. You don't have evidence as regards that. And we are saying this because we're a fair platform that gives everybody the chance. And please, you will have to give us chance for rebuttal because we need to clear these things out. At first, I asked you for the first fact of the meeting.
I don't mind.
Let me speak, please. I beg you, doctor. Let me speak.
Yeah, okay.
I asked you for the first fact. You gave an evidence based on the fact that you were a witness. There's no recording. There's no collaboration. Please, you need to put these facts forward. You need to give us this link, as you are saying. But let me go back to the first question I asked you. I told you, please, can you give me a summary of what is happening in the ecosystem as regards organ? How difficult it is to get organ? Do Nigeria even have a waiting list system? Let's talk more about those pertinent issues first, and afterwards we graduate to other issues.
Well, I think you rightly said that there are 13 transplant centers, and what has been going on actually has been that many of those centers are operating with the fact that there is a donor, so the patient who has a relative who has consented to provide organ for their sibling or some relation for these organs, and I pray that they are supported. Most of the equipment and support system here is still grossly inadequate, listening to the colleagues who are involved in this area. I think we have to show more seriousness in that respect. However, you cannot, as I keep pointing to you, everything depends on the ground laws. The laws of the society is what makes any sphere to grow. If the normal transplant centers are going to be competing with people taking organs illegally, so you will never expect a growth in that sector. This was what happened in India until they shut it down. And on Nepal and all those countries, they had to shut it down. So it went on for 20 years because where illegal trade in organs was going on. So you need the ground law, and that's why I'm pointing to the law that will make it illegal for anybody to do things outside the system.
Thank you so much.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say una don't hear everything, and also the question when Ibise Rufai Oseni asked this man. This man not come outside for secrets. He not use hand cover his mouth to talk this word. He know say he did for national television when he revealed these secrets. And he equally let you know, say, this one is something going to be the backup with law. This one and crime going to be say the backup with law that the federal government of Nigeria with international body against its own citizens. So if all of us they talk, a lot of us not go understand that there is a why they talk like that. If people like this not come outside to talk now, you're not going to know, say, yes, something like this, they exist. Much, much worse than this, they happen for this country when they say, you know, they are aware of. We will think, say, now these foreigners, now they just they see us finish. No, now waiting the table before them. Now in they make that they treat us. Anyway, when they say we go, with the way when they say they treat us. I believe say all of us they understand the whole matter now. All right, we not get much to talk concerning this very one more than this. We'll leave you to share your own opinion with us in the comment section. The more we come across something like this, the more we'll they share them, so that Nigerians will they enlighten about the situation when they say all of us they face. Not be only us they face here. All of us when it be Nigerian, in as much as we be Nigeria, you they face this whole issue. All right, share your own opinion with us in the comment section, even as we draw the line of this broadcast here. And before we say final goodbye, we want to quickly use this medium to appreciate you for your time when we stay with us up to this very moment. God Almighty will bless you. And equally, the way we're going to be sitting to the help of the share this broadcast, your likes, your comments, all of them, we appreciate them. I beg, not forget to help us share this very one so that we see our brothers and sisters all around the world, because we believe we want to see information, not power. And as we do so, God Almighty will bless you. We'd like to draw the conclusion of this program here. We will see you again when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.